少しつかめてきた気がするぞ。身勝手の極意。
身勝手の極意はカカロットがやればいい。俺は俺のやり方で貴様に勝つ。
Yup, you guys know what it is here. Super Saiyan God. Oh. I really have to put the friend one over here. Well, mine is at 55%. I have been grinding links with him because one reason is the Xenoverse link leveling stage. I'm taking advantage of that. I could have had him in level 1 and immediately did a showcase for him. But I was at work and I pulled him. So here we are. Unfortunately, I didn't start with him like this, but I think this is fine. You don't really need a full rotation. Actually, before I talk about him, before I go into him, let's talk about him. This is Super Saiyan God of successive mutations. Super Saiyan God Vegeta Ultra Super Villain. I forget which chapter this one came out of in Xenoverse 2. I think it might be Future Saga Chapter 3? I think? No, Chapter 2 maybe? Anyways, he's a crossover of Vegeta's family 3 key 200% to HP and 130% attack and defense. Again, gives an additional 50% to Time Travelers or Realm of Gods. You can put Daima Vegeta in here, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm talking about the mini one, I believe. The mini one? Yeah, the mini one could work. I don't know about the other one. His super attack, his 12 key, greatly raises attack for 1 turn and has a high chance to further raise the attack for 1 turn and does colossal damage. The 18 key massively raises attack and defense for 1 turn and does mega colossal damage. Nothing too crazy or out of the ordinary, but he is gonna be pretty stacky. Not really, but you guys you'll see why. His intro can only be activated if there's a crossover or Realm of Gods category ally on the team. No, sorry, I didn't want to say on rotation. It has to be on the team. It gives him 30% crit and damage reduction for 3 turns. Unfortunately, I wish it was permanent though. And then he also gets a permanent 300% defense. Okay, I can live with this. And there's a reason why it's temporary. He gets 5 to 10 key randomly. He gets 350% attack and defense, 30% damage reduction, and a guaranteed additional super. If all allies are crossover, he gets another 30% damage reduction, which unfortunately it's not, but I'm making it work. When attacking with 18 or more key, he gets 250% attack and defense with 100% attack, and disable enemy guard with 1 or more STR key spheres. Unfortunately, our field right now looks like it has just a bunch of int bombs. After receiving an attack, he gets another additional super, which we're not going to put him in slot 1 probably for this one, but maybe. And then after the enemy launches a super, he also gets another additional super. No, maybe I might put him in there. I might have to switch my lineup for a little bit. His active skill. This can only be activated if there's another crossover or Realm of Gods category ally in the same rotation, or a crossover Realm of Gods category enemy starting from the 4th turn, or starting from the 6th turn for the start of battle. This ain't really that hard to get either, but what it does is it transforms them, it removes all negative effects, which is huge, considering how stupid some of these mechanics are nowadays, and then he gets 50% attack and defense for 1 turn. Usually active skill buffs are much bigger than what they are at face value, so it's going to be much higher than this. When you use his active skill though, like I mentioned, it does transform into just Super Saiyan God Vegeta. His 12 key now massively raises attack for 1 turn, does mega colossal damage. His 18 key stays the same, no little change from there. His base kit now gives him 10 key, 350% attack and defense, so he literally has 16 key at the start of turn. The moment you transform, the moment you go into this guy. 30% damage reduction, that's permanent. Guaranteed additional super, and then has orb changing from any key sphere to rainbow, except for STR. When there's another crossover Realm of Gods in the rotation, he gets 30% damage reduction before attacking. That's an incentive to tell you that you put this guy in slot 1. Launches an additional super, and then gets a permanent 300% defense. Sure, why not? When attacking with 18 or more ki or ultra super, he gets 250% attack and defense, and then 100% attack with disable enemy guard with one or more SCR or rainbow ki spirits this time. And after receiving an attack, he gets another additional super with 30% crit. So they're just moving his conditional intro around. And then for 6 turns, he gets 30% crit and damage reduction, like I mentioned in his intro. And then negative effects when there's another crossover category ally in rotation. Oh, nullifies negative effects. So this is very good. It's passive. It's passive now. So even after you do the active skill, it's also passive based too. And it's 6 turns long. And starting from the 7th turn, he gets 150% defense when attacking. So if you're in a lengthy event, he does get a little bit more tanky, but I can see him work. So really, he has 60-90% damage reduction for 6 turns post transformation, and he has 60% damage reduction here. But enough about him right now. Well, actually, no, we'll talk about him. We'll talk about it at the very end. Let's do this. Oh, by the way, admire the aura. Admire that. That does look pretty good. But what's his link set right now? I could leave him here for almost a full link set, but I realize that might be very stupid. But I can make it work. Except for that, but who cares? As you can see, we technically don't need to go 24 ki, thankfully. And we're gonna tank this pretty well. Yeah, I should have went into Goku, but maybe not. Maybe I don't have to. Oh yeah, my whole entire team is Xenoverse, thank God. I actually just pulled him out of a multi, okay? I need to collect all the Dokkan Fest LRs. I missed 2 of them already. And we're now just getting more as we go along. I can't wait for 2 more Dokkan Fest, or actually 3 more in the next, like, 3 to 4 months from now. Oh, I can't wait. Actually 5. Because we're going to be in a lengthy event for a while. Or a campaign for a while. But damn, dude, that is really good. Alright. This ain't looking good though. What do I do? What do I do? I am scared that Toa is not going to dodge. Just saying. If Toa doesn't dodge this, it probably cooks. Oh. Oh, dodge. Yes. 21 million. Now I know Toa, I believe, is support as well. But this is gonna be good. Okay, cancel enemy actions. I like this. 31 million. Yeah, I also like this Trunks too. We're a unit with 6 links, by the way. Very old unit. Okay. You have double God Vegeta. And it will get very annoying here. Alright, this is mine. So put him right there. We have to put him right there. We cannot be taking this much. Same right here, dude. Oh my god. Alright. Yeah, because we don't have a full rotation. You know, we don't have a full rotation here, which is fine. Well, we can still make it work. We can definitely do this. I know we can definitely do this. We're gonna turn off that for now. Let's see, what should I do? They're taking just one hit. There's no way. Let me see. There's no way we're getting screwed. Oh my god. Yeah, unfortunately I have to take off Vegeta now. Or I wanted to go to the realm of gods, bro, but do I really want to? I keep getting these guys. This is so random. Okay. You know what? Sure. You know what? Yeah, let's do it. Let me do this, right? Because I think it's better to just skip the whole thing right there. Yeah, I knew it. He's gonna do that. And don't worry, we're not gonna play or do the entire... I want to. But I want to get to Vegeta as much as possible. I want to see God Vegeta. And he's not cooking. Okay. 27 million. Come on, additionals. Yeah, 40 million is still very good. Okay, now we have a full rotation of that's... Wait, hold on, sorry. Almost 600k defense with 60% damage reduction. That's not bad. Yeah, that's not bad. Put him right there. How much are we taking here, guys? Oh, nothing right there. 42 million. Nice, 43. $25 million. And I know my god that Vegeta's coming back in a few turns. $43. That's not bad, honestly. Could it be better? Yeah. But right now we're only gonna have him there for like a few turns. And he's coming back. Let's see. Let's do this. Nice. The dodge. Dodge. Ugh. Not the greatest. But definitely not the worst. Okay. You're doing good so far. Okay. How many additionals was that so far? Oh, like 2. Okay, additional super. Nice, nice, nice. You might as well just do it, yeah. Actually. Okay, so now with the friend one, I'm gonna have to transform the other one too. Yes. Let's see, 60% damage reduction for 6 turns from this point forward. Which really isn't that hard to get. It's more of who the hell am I gonna put these two with? Okay, 70 million. This is a friend unit still. Almost 80 million. Okay, good. Okay. Okay. That's good. Alright, now we gotta swap into... Yeah, we also have full link, so this might be like the perfect rotation, close to it, but we'll see. Let's do... if I have them... Yeah, might as well. Alright, let's take a look at this. Oh, that looks good. Links wise, I am missing a couple of links here and there, but I don't think I'm truly struggling. Oh my god. This is gonna be annoying for a while. But yeah, I think we should be fine like this, right? Yeah, we should be good here. So I'll give this to him. And I'll give these. I think we should be good here. Because we got the damage reduction that we're looking for, right? Yeah. I think this is a perfect rotation. Okay. Let's see how much he does after this one. Okay. How much are you doing? 72 million at 55%. That's not too bad, actually. Of course, you have to disable guard. Okay. Additional. Oh, nice. Yeah, we're getting a giant form. This might be very annoying. This might get very, very tedious and annoying, but I'm not complaining here. Oh, 15 million. Not the greatest. I thought it would be 20 million. Because this is my demographic. Okay, let's see. We'll do this. It's gonna get very boring, unfortunately. Okay. Come on. Oh. This is hopeful, but it's annoying. Oh my god, I don't want to go in another round. Okay. Sorry for being a little silent here. It's just 3 turns with Demigra Giant Form, bro. Honestly, I could just cut this out. To be quite frank here. Do this. Okay, thank goodness. I think we're good here. Right? I think we're done. Come on. 52 million. Come on. Yes. Oh my god. Dude, this shit almost put me to sleep because of thank you, Demigod, for almost putting me to sleep. Oh my god. This is so annoying. Anyways. That's, my friends, was God Vegeta. I like this unit. I really do. Crossover definitely needed a buff. as you know. I'll pull up the leader skill, and boom. This will work. Oh, I forgot this could work too. Oh yeah, there we go. This is what I was talking about. I was like, I'm pretty sure mini Vegeta will be able to fit in there, so why not this one? But yeah, of course, they're just looking for crossover Realm of God, so UI Goku plus Vegeta is a fine option, in my opinion. And then Blue Goku and Blue Vegeta are also another great option. But you also have to consider, like, crossover in order for him to get extra buffs. But he also works as well, what's called Universe Tree Goku. Let me know how you guys feel about Super Saiyan, or sorry, transforming Super Saiyan God Vegeta. Let me know what you guys think. As always, if I can turn on the lamp, we'll see you all in the next one.